viewers, today we are discussing about the new topic and new chapter is body fluids and circulation. Yes, after completion of the respiratory system, now we are discussing about the body fluids and circulation. So what is the circulation? What is the circulation? First one, what is the circulation? Circulation is nothing but the transporting of the fluids from one part of the body to another part of the body through the one of the organ is known as the heart. That type of system is called as a circulation or circulatory system. Okay, what is the circulation? The transporting of the fluid from one place to another place, nothing but one organ to another organ, one organ to another organ. That is uniform direction is known as a circulation. Uniform is a double circulation is known as circulation. What is the transporting of the fluids? Transporting of fluids from one organ to another organ, one organ to another organ by one of the organ is known as circulation. So what is that? Transporting of the fluids. Transporting of the fluids. The fluids are transformed through the heart. So what is the fluids are there? There is a fluid is known as blood, and along with blood and as well as lymph, both two are present. The fluid is consistent of blood. Blood is one of the fluid, and as well as blood also, and as well as containing lymph. Blood and lymph both are known as fluid forms. The blood containing, what are they? The fluid containing nothing but blood and lymph are there. The transporting of blood and lymph. Are you clear? So what is the transporting of the fluid from the one organ to another organ by the one of the particular system is known as the circulatory system. So the fluid is known as blood and lymph. There is a two fluids are there known as blood and lymph. So what is the first one? Blood. What is the blood? Blood is one of the fluid connective tissue sheet, or it is known as a vascular connective tissue. Blood is commonly known as it is a vascular or fluid. Blood is one of the vascular or fluid connective tissue. It is connects all parts of the body. What is the purpose? It connects all parts of the body. Okay, the blood in red in color. Okay, the blood in red in color. It is a red in color. Presence of blood pigment known as a hemoglobin. Presence of hemoglobin, it converts into, it is look like a red in color. So next one, the functions of blood. Next one, what is that? These are known as the blood. The next one, function of blood. Blood functions. What is the function of blood? It transporting of the gases. First one, it transporting of the gases and collecting of excretory product, nothing but nitrogenous wastages from the tissue region. Clear? It is transporting hormones, enzymes, and it is collects it is transports waste material into kidney regions, and it is act like a thermoregulator. It is regulating of water molecules and act like a osmoregulator to maintain the pH. Okay, maintain the pH. First one, what is the function? First one is collection of transporting of the gases. Transporting of gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. Transporting of the gases. Second one, transporting food molecules transporting food molecules or nourishment. Next one, transporting what one? Hormones into target cells. Into target cells. The hormones are reaches into target cells. Act like a thermoregulator. Which one? Blood is act like a thermoregulator. It is never loss of blood. It is completely, what is that? Prevents loss of heat. It is act like a thermoregulator and regulates pH of blood. Regulates pH of blood. And as well as it will act like a osmoregulator. It is never loss of water from their bloodstream. It is act like a what is that? Osmoregulator. Next one. Blood collects. It collects nitrogenous wastages. Are you clear? It collects nitrogenous wastages. And etc. We are doing all R's. And as well as it is act like a anticoagulant. Nothing but clotting factor. Coagulation. Okay, and a coagulation. It is act like collecting of nitrogenous wastages. It is act like a clotting factor. Okay, so this is the functions of blood. The first one, what is the blood? The blood is one of the vascular connective tissue. It connects all parts of the body. It is red in color, the presence of hemoglobin. Are you clear? We know that all, each and everything. What is the function? It is the transporting of the gases and transporting of the food molecules, and for the nourishment, it is the transporting of the hormones for the target cell for the maturation of that particular organ. The development of the organ, the maturation is act like a thermoregulator and regulates of the pH. Regulation of pH. It is act like a osmoregulator and collecting of nitrogenous wastages act like a anticoagulation. Are you clear? So this is the information about what is that blood and what is the functions of blood. Next one, the blood containing two components are there. What is that? The blood consistent of two are there. What is the first one is plasma and formed elements. Two components are there. What are the first one is plasma and second one is compound. What is that? Formed elements. First one, blood, composition of blood. Blood containing RBC, blood containing plasma cells, and formed elements. First one, the plasma. The plasma is a 55% of the whole volume of the blood. How much? It is a 55% of the total volume of the blood. The formed elements is only 45% of the total volume of the blood. Are you clear? Yes. The plasma. What is the plasma? It is one of the fluid. So it is look like a what is a pale yellow color. Sometimes it is don't have any particular color. It is look like a pale yellow color. It is made up of 92% of water molecules. 92% of water molecules. The remaining 8% is made up of, remaining 8% of plasma is made up of consistence of or composition of the plasma containing, what are the first one is First one is inorganic phosphates, inorganic components, organic components. Next one, protein molecules, the composition of the plasma, protein molecules, the clotting. First one is coagulation, clotting factors. The remaining 8% containing inorganic components, organic components, and protein and clotting factors are there. It is looking like a pale yellowy color. So it is a 90 to 90% of the water is present in, what is that? In plasma region. First one, there is a consistent of inorganic components, organic components, protein and clotting factors are there. Let's discuss each and every what is that components are there in plasma region. First one, inorganic components. So these are very less in number, very less in number. So what are they? These are consistent of less amount of the sodium, huge amount of the sodium, less amount of the calcium ions. Huge amount of the sodium and less amount of the calcium, and wastages and potassium is present. Inorganic components are consistent of sodium is huge amount of the sodium, less amount of the calcium, and wastages and potassium also present in inorganic components. The organic components are consistent of, what is that? Lactic acid, clear. Nitrogenous wastages, nothing but urea, uric acid is present. Urea and uric acid presence in an organic component. These are there in blood. Next one, there is a protein. Yes, the protein is known as, the protein is majorly containing two different type of polypeptide proteins are there. What are the first one is plasma albumin. First one is plasma albumin protein. Second one is plasma globulin protein. There is a two different type of proteins are there in plasma region. What are the? Plasma albumin and plasma protein. What is the function of the plasma albumin? The plasma albumin is majorly useful for the osmoregulation in bloodstream. It is controlling of water molecule, nothing but it is prevents loss of water molecules in bloodstream. So it is act like a osmoregulator, and some amount of the, what is that, inorganic component also. It is which one? Protein containing plasma protein and albumin protein. The plasma albumin, it is act like a osmoregulator. It is regulation of the ions from in bloodstream region. Next one, plasma globulin. The plasma globulin, it is act like a immunoglobulin. It is formation of globulins. Which one? Plasma globulin formation, globin formation of globulins. So these globulins are called as a immunoglobulins. The immunoglobulins, immunoglobulins, IG. So it is act like a immune. It is fight against the antigens. It is act like a immune system. It is a formation of which one? Plasma globulins are formation of immune cells. Are you clear? Yes. Next one, clotting factors. There is a clotting factors are there. There is a two different type of clotting factors are there in the plasma region. When that get in injury, the plasma secretion of these two clotting factors known as a prothrombin and what is that? Thromboplastin. First one, what is that? Prothrombin and fibrinogen. Fibrinogen. Prothrombin and fibrinogen. The prothrombin and fibrinogen both are, these act like a clotting factors. It prevents of blood loss. It is act like a clotting factor. It is prevents of blood loss. So this is the composition of the plasma. The plasma containing, what are they? 90 to 90 means 92% of the water molecules, The remaining 8% is consistent of the inorganic and organic protein and clotting factors are there. So the inorganic components are sodium, calcium, water, and some of the potassium molecules are there. Huge amount of the sodium, less amount of the calcium in inorganic components. Organic components are lactic acid, nitrogen, urea, and uric acid are there in organic components. Next one, the proteins are two types: the plasma globulin and plasma albumin. The plasma albumin act like what is the osmoregulator. So it is controlling of ions in bloodstream. Next one, plasma globulin, it is formation, nothing but the plasma formation of, nothing but the plasma secretion of some immune cell. That immune cell is known as IgE. IgE nothing but immunoglobulin cells. These immunoglobulin cells are fight against the antigens, nothing but microorganisms. The next one, clotting factor, when getting injury, when it is prevents of blood loss by the clotting factor, these are secreting two different type of clotting factors are there. In the clotting factor mechanism, in the blood clotting mechanism, there is consistent of 13 clotting factors are there. How many? There is 13 clotting factors are there. Only the plasma secreting, the only plasma producing only 2 clotting factors. How many 13 factors are there? Only plasma secreting only 2 factors are there. The 2 factors, one is the prothrombin and fibrinogen. The prothrombin and fibrinogen is act like an anticoagulant. It is a clotting factor. It is completely prevents of blood loss of the individuals. So this is known as the plasma. How much amount? This is 55% of the whole volume of the blood. Are you clear? Next one, we are move forward into formed elements. Formed elements. These formed elements are 3. RBC, sorry, that is known as erythrocytes, leukocytes, and thrombocytes. Erythrocytes. The formed elements have 3 different type of cells are the erythrocyte, leukocytes, and thrombocytes. What is the erythrocytes? Erythro means blood. Erythro means red. What is that? Erythrocyte means cell. These are known as the red blood cells. RBC, red blood cells. Leukocytes means leuko means white. Cyte means cells. So these are there in blood. So these are white blood cells. Thrombocytes are nothing but platelets. Thrombo nothing but clotting. Thrombo nothing but clotting. So first one, what is the RBC? The RBC is called as a red blood cells. So these are play a crucial role for the transporting of the all metabolic activity. Nothing but gases, food, hormones, nitrogenous and etc. etc. Now what is that? RBC is look like a biconcave in structure. Biconcave in structure, anucleated. Biconcave and anucleated. The RBC, the structure of the RBC, it is a biconcave in structure. The RBC is a biconcave in structure. So these are red in color. Red in color, biconcave structure. Why? Because these are filled with blood pigment, nothing but hemoglobin is present. Why? Because it is completely covered. The RBC is completely, inner side of the RBC completely covered with the red blood pigment, nothing but hemoglobin is present. So it is look like a red in color. These are anucleated, the anucleated cells. So these are formed from, these are originated or formed from bone marrow of adult individuals. Adults. In children's, the RBCs are formation in children's. In liver, the liver is a play a crucial role for the formation of RBC in children's. Nothing but infants also, infants and fetus in condition. Fetus condition, infants and children's. So these are responsible for formation of the RBC. Why? Because there is a bones are not developing properly. The bone marrow is not formed in proper in condition. So the liver is responsible for formation of RBC. Means it is the liver also formation of RBC cells. So the life cycle of the RBC is 120 days. 120 days. So the approximately 5 to 5 point, what is that? 4.5 to 5, what is mm of cubic centimeters in 4.5 to 5 millimeters, millions on cubic centimeter. How many? These are presents on 1 cubic centimeter containing 4.5 to 5 millions of 1 cubic centimeter consistent of how many RBCs? 1 cubic centimeter consistent of 4.5 to 5 millions of RBC cells are there. 1 cubic centimeter consistent of 4.5 to 5 million. This is one of the cubic centimeter. This cubic centimeter consistent of 4.5 to 5 millions of the RBC cell. So the formation of RBC, the formation of the RBC is called, are you clear? The formation of the RBC is called as a erythropoiesis. The formation of RBC is called, very very important, erythropoiesis. Formation of RBC is called erythropoiesis. Next one, the decreasing of RBC level, that means increasing, this formation is increasing. The decreasing RBC level is called nothing but polycythemia, are called as a polycythemia. Loss of RBC are called as a poly means multi, polycythemia. Nothing but in the cubic centimeter there is a very less amount of the RBCs are there in bloodstream, so that is known as the decreasing of the RBC in bloodstream. That condition is called as a polycythemia. In this condition it is leads into anemia. Loss of the blood is condition is leads into anemia. What is it? Anemia. So this is the formation of blood in adults in bone marrow children. The destroyed of the blood after 120 days in spleen. Destroyed of the bloods after 120 days, that is known as spleen. The region is spleen. This is called as a graveyard of the RBC. Graveyard of RBC. Yes. The RBC containing very detailed information about these complete formed elements. The RBC containing, what are they? 4 polypeptide chains. Concentrate. 4 polypeptide chains are there. How many? One RBC containing 4 polypeptide chains are there. These 4 polypeptide chains are classified into 2 types. The 4 polypeptide chains are classified into 2 types. 2 alpha cells, 2 alpha polypeptide, 2 beta polypeptides. So these alpha and beta polypeptides are there in adults. So called as a, known as a 2 alpha, 2 beta is called as a adult RBC, called as adult hemoglobin, is called as adult hemoglobin. If it is there a hemoglobin containing 2 alpha and 2 beta polypeptides are there, that hemoglobin is adult hemoglobin. Next one, the fetus or infant hemoglobin. Fetus or infant hemoglobin. Infant hemoglobin containing 2 alpha, 2 gamma. 2 alpha and 2 gamma cells are there. 2 alpha and 2 gamma cells are there. Okay, clear? That is known as a infant or fetus RBC. Infant or fetus RBC. Yes. Next one, the hemoglobin carries 4 oxygen molecules. How many oxygen molecules are there? 4 oxygen molecules. So these 4 polypeptide chains are called as a 4E-phyrin. These are hemoglobin. This is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin containing 4 polypeptides along with ferrous ions. So this what is that? These 4 polypeptide chains are called as a ferriferin. Ferriferin polypeptides. Ferriferin polypeptides. So this is information about the RBC. Nothing but red blood cells. Next one, we are move forward. The leukocyte, nothing but white blood cells.